Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Hello, hello.
What do you want me to just leave it with on the walkthrough, or do you want me to play the player?
Yeah, we have the advertisement.
It only runs once, unfortunately.
Yeah, we'll let it run once, and then we'll do
How
the
long is it?
I wonder how far away they can hear me with the mic if I hold it all the way out here or all the way close in. I don't know. Who knows? I thought all day yesterday they couldn't hear me at all, but we have 3 people in it, so maybe they'll comment and say, yeah, your mic sounds good. Or it doesn't, who knows. Good morning, everybody. We have a bunch of people walking around. Look at that backpack.
That is
It's
a hell of
pretty
a backpack.
sweet backpack. We have one of the women in Ninja, Coach Kaylee, walking all the little ones through. I feel very awkward doing a walkthrough when I helped create the course. So I'm leaving it to them. I will be available to coach if needed, but I'm going to try to be on the mic as much as I can today because I got a little bit of sleep. How are you feeling?
Good. Good to go. Good to go. Hey,
Speaks
mic
not
check,
into
mic
the
check.
mic.
Anyone listening? Is there anybody
Right,
out
look at,
there?
I've doubled our viewers since I started talking. They all texted their buddies. They're like, he's on.
We were so close to the 50 mark while you were on, and then we took that long break and we dropped all the way to 18.
Ow. Well, today we're hitting 100.
Yeah.
Everybody tell your friends. I'm also still waiting for Five Guys Burgers and Fries to be delivered. Nobody brought it to me yesterday. And thank you, Christina G. Sound is good. That's because Dean is the man. Okay, I'm back. I turned my mic off. We gained another viewer. No sound at all now. That's because I shut my mic off. I was talking about everybody. I couldn't talk in the mic about everybody. No, the athletes are just finishing their visualizing. We're gonna get underway soon. We're having some Ninja Master glitches just because it's a really interesting website to go around on your phone, but we're getting that sorted. Athletes are studying. Athletes look very awake. Yeah, I don't have much else to say right now, but I'm holding the microphone, so I feel like I need to speak. Should we go and get some words from some of the athletes maybe here? You won't be able to see them, or maybe you will if we're in the right camera light, like Felicity right here. She's just, she has her hands in the air for some reason right now. I'm not sure why. Why were your hands in the air?
Wait, is there a camera?
I don't know. There is cameras. I'm just not sure which one is on right now, but they can hear us. Really good thoughts from Felicity there. Thank you.
We won't have any sound unless somebody's on the mic. Hopefully you guys are hearing us. I get a bit of sound is good, sound is low. But if nobody's on the mic, we won't have sound from the course.
All right, I'm back, everybody. I'm just going to let all thousands of you know we have about, I think not about, we have exactly 17 points on this course. Lots of 2-point obstacles, UNAA style, obviously, because this is a UNAA finals qualifier. 2-point, oh, I'm just going to put my mic off for 1 sec. I have a beautiful lady question. 1 second. All right, I am back. The wonderful Kalia needed a question on Ninja Master app. That is a tricky site, especially for a guy, myself, that does not have a computer in his life, or internet for that matter. Comment in the chat if your household also does not have internet. I am 1 year free. It is awesome. Now, enough about me. This course, 17 points again. A lot of them are 2-point obstacles, meaning there is a halfway touch or grab point of the obstacle, which is really the only mandatory part of that obstacle. And then the second point would be completed at the finish of the obstacle. The reason those are created is just to give a little separation of difficulty on obstacles. Usually the second half of that obstacle is a bit harder, i.e. the second point is harder. We have our 7U division first. There's 4 athletes running through. Some big reaches in this course for sure, but definitely not out of their capability. 9U after, 10 athletes in each division pretty much after all this until pro. Time limit for 7U and 9U, it looks to be 5 minutes, everybody. I was just informed. I don't know if anybody's ever done 5 minutes of Ninja before, but it is not easy. 5 minutes of anything is not easy except for sleeping. Speaking of sleeping, last night, boy, did we get some much needed rest after. Corey, what do you think? How long were we awake straight? 39, 32 hours? Yeah. Depends when. Yeah.
No, it was 36 hours when I was driving home last night.
It kind of depends when we went to bed on Thursday, right? Or when we woke up on Thursday. Oh, that's hilarious. Corey's phone was voice to texting that whole thing. I hope he sends that to somebody random. All right, we are. How's the cameras looking over there? Camera people, are they on? They look at that. The athlete is at the starting line here. I'm looking for buckets of chalk and my run order paper as I run around this ice rink. That has nothing over there. If I were a bucket, where would I be? Who knows? But I'm not a bucket. I am a Beardo. That is my name, Coach Dylan, Coach Beardo. We're here for the whole day. I'm still undecided if I'm going to race the side-by-side, but I'm pretty sure we're going to do our best to turn the cameras, point them to the side-by-side for the live feed. All right, here we have our first runner on the block here. And before they go, I'm just going to do my favorite thing and just put the microphone up to somebody's lip and see what happens. This is one of our pro athletes, Sydney Chopa, professional disc golf athlete as well. What do you have to say?
I just wanted to say good luck to everyone, and I'm very proud of all the women that are here today, and I'm just here cheering everyone on like super early in the morning, see what these 7Us can do.
Well, Sydney, you were the first person to speak into the mic, and I have handed the mic to a few others today, and I have got a lot of uhs and and That was very good. Thank you. Thank you.
Well done.
Nice. All right, we are still trying to find my run order sheets, but I do remember most of the people's names. Here it is. Perfect. Perfect. This is yesterday.
It's on Instagram. I don't have it.
Yeah. This is
No, I needed to write it down. Can I just write down the run orders?
Lillian. Perfect. We have Lillian up first. Lillian Johnson out of FitSet Calgary. We have a 5-minute time limit. 17 points to be attained here. 3 first point falls, and the scored run is done. She does complete the first point there, getting that touch point of the third block. Makes a little mistake stepping to the block after, but does not count as a miss. Give her a lift up to it. Good. She gets the lift that she needed and gets the first point of that obstacle there. Can she pull the back part of this bird box obstacle out? These are cannonball style holds on the top. She does get it out and places it, but can't put it to the side to lock it in. And the bird box is now moving. Not ideal. And nice try for the athlete, but does get that first point. We'll have to start on the truss leg for this next obstacle here. This next obstacle are the Thor's hammers. They do have a little bit of in-cuts on the top of them for good grip. Nice try. They are very hard to match, though. That is going to be her first point fall. A little step down on the PVC balance. This is probably the hardest point in the course for me. PVCs are not my game, That will be her second first point fall, but she's got all smiles. She's now on to a tricky point here, the jaw dropper. Okay, she's got to reach out for this magnetized jaw and match that as much as she can. She's got to hold nice. Can she get the ring touch point? Can she get the ring touch point? She needs to kick toward those rings. All she needs to do is touch. Maybe she can even extend her feet out to touch the ring. She's going for it. She's going for it. Oh, and my lovely friend Dean has given me a run order with names. What kicks from Lillian? She's going for this touch point. She does need this first point to keep her scored run going. Will she get it? The crowd has given her all the hype she can. She's been on the jawbreaker for probably 30 seconds now. She gets the touch. She gets the touch. Great job. Great job. Her run is still going. Very good. This is now another touch point. She has to make it to the high cliffhanger. This is a cruxy move here. These first cliffhangers do have very good grips on them, and they did get some rings in the middle as well here. Beautiful transfer there. Now, this is not the first point. Oh, nice try. That will be her third first point fall. That is okay. She did accumulate quite a bit of points out there, and she is now going on for fun here. She does have to go down the balance beam and pick up her hold for her next obstacle. It is a mandatory checkpoint. This is only a 1-point obstacle, but they do need this dowel to do the gibbons at the next point. Here she is on the ducks in a row beam. Not a lot of trouble was had on these yesterday. Everybody's been repping their balance a lot. Good job from Lillian. Now we're on to our gibbons. These are spinning, moving monkey bars. They can fall out of the cradles if picked up wrong. They spin just to make it a little bit harder. Cross grip is going to be a lovely play here. Even for these 7Us, the start of this obstacle is hard getting onto it. The dowels do get thicker as you move down as well. Doesn't make it easy at all. Oh, and a nice try there from Lillian. She's approaching the final bit. There is 2 big lache moves left, and then the Wem pegboard traverse. As we have Reneem resetting awesomely. Great job from the resetters there. As I walk right in front of the live stream camera as well. Lillian is up. She's trying to get her upstart here. This is a nice big lache out to this Oreo cookie grab. It's a weird sentence to say. Usually don't, well, I usually do grab Oreo cookies, but for a completely different reason. Nice, she does get the Oreo moving a bit. She's got to have a good throw with the shoulders forward. We have our coach Kaylee out there spotting. Nice job. One more big move, one more big move. Good. And she's going to go now. This last obstacle here is a big swing. The straps on this mail slot are long enough that if you are good enough at your swing, fit enough, know the technique, you should be able to get this thing moving so high that you can reach the backside of that maple leaf. But it is a reverse grab. You can see Lillian just not having enough follow through on her toes, but has a lot of swing. Great job, Lillian. She's moving to the last obstacle. I wonder if the camera is on this last obstacle. I do think it was switched over at one point. The peg traverse. There is a sneaky beta here. Any part of this obstacle is in play except the top, and there's no body restrictions either. So the athletes could feasibly put their feet inside of the E and grab the top of that E. Oh, she goes low. It's going to be hard from there. And a great job from Lillian. Way to start it off on the Sunday. Very early to do ninja. Great job from Lillian. I want to say she accumulated probably 5-6 points out there before she fell out. We'll see what that puts her in for the standings. We do only have 4 athletes in the 7U. We have Hazel up next followed by Haley, followed by Mila. These athletes were organized by their placement in yesterday's Stage 2 course. And now again, my favorite thing to do is give the mic to random people. How you doing, Cody?
Good morning. I'm doing pretty decent today. I was able to get a few hours of sleep last night, so feeling good. Excited about this finals course today. I will admit that right now it is pretty intense for 7-year-olds. I'm hoping to see at least some of the points get completed. We have Hazel up. This is Riley's younger sister. I think she can definitely get some of these points.